Hong Kong, officially the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, is an autonomous territory on the Pearl River Delta of East Asia. Macau lies across the delta to the west, and the Chinese province of Guangdong borders the territory to the north. With a total land area of 1,106 square kilometers, 427 square miles, and a population of over 7.3 million of various nationalities, it ranks as the world's fourth most densely populated sovereign state or territory. Hong Kong is one of the world's most significant financial centers, with the highest financial development index score, and consistently ranks as the world's most competitive and freest economic entity. As the world's eighth largest trading entity, its legal tender, the Hong Kong dollar, is the world's 13th most traded currency. In 214 BC, Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a centralized China, conquered the Baiyu tribes in Jiaozi, modern-day Liangwang region and Vietnam, and incorporated the area of Hong Kong into his imperial China for the first time. Hong Kong proper was assigned to the Nanhai Commandery, modern-day Nanhai district, near the commandery's capital city Panyu. Hong Kong's current structure of governance inherits from the British model of colonial administration set up in the 1850s. Hong Kong is located on China's south coast, 60 kilometers, 37 miles, east of Macau on the opposite side of the Pearl River Delta. It is surrounded by the South China Sea on the east, south, and west, and borders the Guangdong city of Shenzhen to the north over the Shamchuan River. In 2014, Hong Kong was the 11th most popular destination for international tourists among countries and territories worldwide, with a total of 27.8 million visitors contributing a total of $38,376 million in international tourism receipts. Hong Kong is also the most popular city for tourists, nearly 2 times of its nearest competitor Macau. As of 2010, Hong Kong is the 8th most expensive city for expatriates, falling from 5th position in the previous year. Hong Kong is ranked 4th in terms of the highest percentage of millionaire households, behind Switzerland, Qatar, and Singapore, with 8.5% of all households owning at least $1 million. Hong Kong is also ranked 2nd in the world by the most billionaires per capita, 1 per 132,075 people, behind Monaco. In 2011, Hong Kong was ranked 2nd in the Ease of Doing Business Index, behind Singapore. Hong Kong is also ranked number 1 in the world in the Crony Capitalism Index by The Economist. Hong Kong's transportation network is highly developed. Over 90% of daily travels, 11 million, are on public transport, the highest such percentage in the world. About 91% of the people of Hong Kong are of Chinese descent, the majority of whom are Taishanese, Chuzhou, other Cantonese people, and Hakka. Hong Kong enjoys a high degree of religious freedom, guaranteed by the Basic Law. Hong Kong's main religions are Buddhism, Taoism and Confucianism. A local religious scholar in contact with major denominations estimates there are approximately 1.5 million Buddhists and Taoists. A Christian community of around 833,000 forms about 11.7% of the total population. Protestants outnumber Roman Catholics by a ratio of 4 to 3, and smaller Christian communities also exist, including the Latter-day Saints and Jehovah's Witnesses. The Anglican and Roman Catholic churches each freely appoint their own bishops, unlike in the mainland China. There are also Sikh, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu and Bahá'í communities. The practice of Falun Gong is tolerated. There are 13 private hospitals and more than 40 public hospitals in Hong Kong. There is little interaction between public and private healthcare. The hospitals offer a wide range of healthcare services, and some of the territory's private hospitals are considered to be world-class. According to UN estimates, Hong Kong has one of the longest life expectancies of any country or territory in the world. As of 2012, Hong Kong women are the longest living demographic group in the world. Hong Kong is frequently described as a place where East meets West, reflecting the culture's mix of the territory's Chinese roots with influences from its time as a British colony. Concepts like feng shui are taken very seriously, with expensive construction projects often hiring expert consultants, and are often believed to make or break a business. Other objects like bagua mirrors are still regularly used to deflect evil spirits, and buildings often lack any floor number that has a 4 in it, due to its similarity to the word for die in Cantonese. The fusion of East and West also characterizes Hong Kong's cuisine, where dim sum, hot pot, and fast food restaurants coexist with haute cuisine. According to Empress, there are 1,223 skyscrapers in Hong Kong, which puts the city at the top of world rankings. It has more buildings taller than 500 feet, 150 meters, than any other city. The high density and tall skyline of Hong Kong's urban area is due to a lack of available sprawl space, with the average distance from the harbour front to the steep hills of Hong Kong Island at 1.3 kilometres, 0.81 miles, much of it reclaimed land. This lack of space causes demand for dense, high-rise offices and housing. 36 of the world's 100 tallest residential buildings are in Hong Kong. More people in Hong Kong live or work above the 14th floor than anywhere else on Earth, making it the world's most vertical city.